we were just talking in the coach's office, and the importance of specialty teams. I think we win that battle 2-0, and big kills, especially the last 2:30. Our killers have done a tremendous job lately. Where we do have to, there's room. We need to improve 5-on-5. Specialty teams will carry you a long way when you win that battle, especially with the goaltending we're getting with Casey and Otter. So we got 3 of the 4 working, but there's room to there's a lot of room for improvement in our 5-on-5 game.
It looked like it was a little bit different tonight. Does that help you go to for whatever?
Yeah, I think they did a really good job early in the first power play of putting some pressure on us, and I thought we adapted well. Moved over to the other side a little bit. Started to shoot a little bit more, so that helps. And then just getting traffic, around the net, and muddy pucks. Sometimes it's you just have to have numbers around the net to get a goal. And once you get one, it's usually easier to get 2 because you put them on their back foot.
What'd you see from Harley?
Yeah, I thought he was good after his first shift. I thought he really settled in. I thought he used his legs really good. And that's what we've been trying to do with all of our D, is just have them use their legs. We've got great legs back there, and but I thought he was really skating. I thought for the first game we were trying to manage him a little bit, and but I thought all in all he was good. I liked the pair of him and Petro.
And then Casey, obviously, when you get a 3-0 lead, I don't know, just things happen. But the fact that when they push back, he was there for you.
Yeah, I thought even before he was there for us. I think the shots were 8-3 at some point in the first period, and I thought after we scored the goal, there was a little bit of a lull that he held us in, and then the first power play goal helped us. But he was, for 40 minutes there, he was kind of the guy that was keeping it tight for us.
Coach, I wanted to ask you about Mikko, another multi-assist, multi-point game in this point streak he's got, just what you're seeing from him right now.
Yeah, just he's such a dangerous elite player, right? And you need that. You can't win without those superstars, and you can't win without a power play like that. And he's a huge part of that. So and he's a part of the fabric of our leadership there. So you can't say enough about the guy.
Winnipeg showed good pushback today.
Yeah,
things kind of maybe looked dire for them, down 3-0. How your team rode that?
Yeah, I thought they were better than us 5-on-5. I thought they had a lot of push 5-on-5. Again, I think when you lose a specialty team game 2-0, it's hard to win. But the rest of the game looked intact, and so for me, they keep playing that way. Things turn.
It's a pretty good formula for winning, it seems like, and work tonight.
Yeah. I mean, PK was huge. Some huge kills there, especially that one at the end, and a couple goals on the power play, and then Case was awesome. So
we've asked you about the penalty kill, and you're on like a 30 for 30 run or whatever right now. What's changed? Anything, or is it just hitting the right spots?
Yeah, I mean, I think early on, just kind of still, getting back to our structure, and I think sometimes it kind of takes a little bit of time to kind of gain that chemistry. And so, yeah, I think just the chemistry, and then, I think Naz has been great too, of just doing a really good job at, preparing us and making adjustments when needed. And so I think it's just a combination of a bunch of different things. And
then what has Casey meant to you guys this year? It's a big game, tough building come into, and he's been very good he's been very good everywhere pretty much.
Yeah, he's been awesome. I mean, just an awesome goalie, great competitor. Hates when you score on him in practice, which just kind of shows you how much he cares and how bad he wants it. So he's been awesome for us, and he was amazing tonight.
Can you speak to the tic-tac passing play? Is that more an instinctual thing, or just quick thinking?
Yeah, just reading plays, kind of just trying to play some hockey. We obviously have a bunch of different looks and things that we talk about and try to hit, but at the same time, sometimes it's just trying to make plays. You're not always going to be able to go by the book, especially on a power play. So I think it's important, and I think that's what we've been really good at this year, is just kind of being a little bit instinctual, as you mentioned, just kind of playing hockey.
Glenn talked yesterday about how other teams are catching up to the power play. It does look like you are trying different things as a group. You want to stay a step ahead, it seems like.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we got to keep adjusting. We can't do the same things, or else teams are going to start to take it away. But I think, whenever a team makes an adjustment to take something away, I think that also can open different things up. So it's on us, and the coaching staff have been great with giving us those adjustments and giving us those different ideas and looks. And then I think also just kind of us playing hockey, as I mentioned, and just allowing ourselves to use our instincts and make plays.
Yeah, hard fought divisional game. It's always like that in this building. Mm-hmm. We get out to a 3-0 lead and no lead safe here. Obviously, they played hard and got back into the game, made it really interesting. Great job by our guys late, obviously. That was kind of a sticky situation there, and we really didn't give them anything.
What has the penalty kill been doing? It seemed Esa said that last one was probably the best penalty kill of the night.
Yeah, without a doubt. Just not giving them time and space, taking care of the slot. Just really limiting their options, keep trying to keep them to the outside and take away what they want to do. So the guys have been great.
As you guys go through ups and downs and different things, you've been out west, you've been out east. These are 2 Central Division games. How important are they?
Yeah, really important. Big games for the standings. And obviously we're going to play some of these teams down the stretch, probably in the playoffs. So just every win here is a good one.
Could I ask you about Miro Heiskanen, extending his point streak, 3 assists tonight? Just, from your perspective, maybe a unique one, what you're seeing in him this year.
Yeah. Obviously he had the injury last year, so I don't think we got to see like prime Miro. This year he's really been great. Obviously you see what he's doing on the power play, putting up points, tying goal the other night to get it to overtime. And then you saw what he did in the last 2 minutes there. 6-on-4. I mean, he was like single-handedly getting the puck out, getting it down the ice, denying entries. I mean, he does it all. And he's got such a good stick. He skates well. So I'm glad he's on my team.
I think I misspoke the 3 assists for Mikko Ranta. And, what you see, kind of the same what he brought last year as well.
Yeah, he's just a great player, really skilled. He brings quite the element to the power play. Just makes things happen out there.
Good goaltending and special teams. It's been a great formula all year. You get it again tonight.
Right on, Adam. Gotta take my words.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I say about the goalies every time I'm here, but they gave us a chance again. I felt like mostly we played solid game. Special teams, like you mentioned, a couple big goals too.
And then having someone like KC to come in, I think, I don't know what he is right now, 7-1-2 or something like that. And his goals against have been great. Just what does that mean when you can do that? I mean, this is a big game against a divisional opponent, and he's perfectly fine with that.
Oh yeah, I mean, doesn't matter which one is in the net. I really enjoy playing in front of both of those guys, and I don't know how much we can pump the tires for them, but they give us a chance to win every night.
Yeah. Have you ever scored a goal that quickly before? I think it's 40-something seconds or whatever.
I don't think so. Yeah, that's a nice start for the game.
What's that like when you do it? I mean, it's obviously it's a great feeling, but it's just it does set the tone and got you guys on the road to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I felt that we played really well the first half. Then obviously they score a couple, they get some life, but I felt it was very solid from us. Just probably something we try to get better as the season goes along, as the overall, the whole game, how we can play.
And then the penalty kill, just especially the late one, when they're pulling the goalie and everything like that. I mean, they didn't get a ton of chances there. So it seems like you guys haven't done a good job.
Yeah, probably the best PK of the night was the last one.
Yeah.
I mean, just good pressure and good face-off wins. Simple. That was effective.
We asked you this before, but what has happened with the penalty kills? I think you're on like a 30 for 30 run or whatever.
I don't think we changed anything, honestly. Just stayed dialed in and kept doing the same stuff, and I think we just now got rid of the bounces or whatever, like tough endings where they got scored on us. So nice to see it going this way now.
Thanks, Esa.
Thank you.